knows so much about healing itself. So just imagine what will happen now if you give it a little extra help. So please go ahead now and do some reflecting on your own past allergic responses. Which parts of your body have been affected? What particular symptoms have you had? Have these been more about inflammation or congestion or skin eruptions, breathing constriction, or any other sensations and symptoms? And when you have reduced your allergic responses and your symptoms, how will you be feeling? That's right. So let's talk a little bit about allergies now. What's interesting about allergic responses is that they originate in your body's built-in repertoire of strategies for protecting itself. As you know, the body can detect biological intruders of many kinds, whether they are viruses, bacteria, or even elements of body chemistry that are perceived as foreign to the system. In the marvelous wisdom of the intricate workings of the immune system, we are able to launch a defensive attack on these invaders by producing antibodies to diminish them and to drive them away. But when the body's natural defense system overreacts and mistakes agents that may be harmless for ones that are trying to attack the body, chemicals called histamines are released and can produce allergic symptoms. This kind of overreaction can produce symptoms such as rashes, hives, itchiness, a runny nose or congestion, sneezing, headaches, and in severe cases, even difficulty breathing. Of course, there are many types of allergens that people have had trouble with, such as skin contact with particular substances, insect stings, certain foods, some animals, even beloved pets, plants or pollen, certain medications, or inhaled elements from the environment. And almost all of us have had some kind of allergic response to something at some point in our lives. And it's good to know that the emergency alert system is functional and capable of protecting you if need be. And it is fine to stage a very brief fire drill from time to time just to know that the system is working well. But we certainly don't want to use the emergency alert system all of the time in order to do this. So really, it will just be a matter of reprogramming that alarm system so that it only signals you when there is an actual threat. We want to keep this fundamentally healthy, protective response so that it can do its job when we need it to. And there are two dynamics or mechanisms that appear to underlie all allergic reactions. These are the core mechanisms of hyperreactivity and inflammation. When we respond too strongly, we are being hyperreactive. At those times, we sometimes mobilize more of a defensive campaign than is necessary and end up trying to protect ourselves from things which are not actually the enemy.